The following news comes courtesy of urbanbellmag.com. Shout out to Amanda Anderson Niles for posting this article on May 16th of 2020 titled Love and Hip Hop New York star Peter Gunz hates getting backlash. It says many men are like him. Facts. You know, we talk a lot of crap about Dirty Feet Pete, feeder Gunz, or as I like to call him, Peter Tarzan Gunz. He's a wild boy and his feet stay black. You know, Blackfoot Indian Pete, looking like he's been walking on coals. And, you know, there's a lot of men and women who do what Peter Gunz is. Well, then again, having a side wife, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Here's what Urban Bell Mag posted. Love and Hip Hop New York star Peter Gunz has been very open about his love life on the show. Most fans remember the love triangle he had with Amina Buddafly and Tara Wallace. Recently, he said he regretted it because Tara shouldn't have learned he married Amina on the show. So you should have just told her off the show? While he realizes he treated both women wrong, the backlash he receives still bothers him. During a recent interview, he opens up about this and even says that a lot of men are just like him. But Peter Gunz, don't put your crap off on the rest of us, though, because you're still trifling. Doesn't make it right. Peter Gunz has received plenty of criticism thanks to his choices on Love and Hip Hop New York. He realizes that he put Tara Wallace and Amina Buddafly through a lot, but he doesn't like that he gets so much backlash. In his opinion, he's been made out to be a monster. This upsets him because he feels like a lot of men are just like him. During an interview with the Pumpkin Show, not pumpkin with an M, but pumpkin with an N. Like Ninja Please. During an interview with the Pumpkin Show, he said, quote, "People get caught up in the reality of everyday life and get painted as a monster. And when you really not that different from other people. I think more men, and I hate to say this, but I think it's more men like me than not like me." Peter, stop it. Stop it. You're so full of it. I had to pause the article to say this before I finish reading this. Peter's full of crap. Women, don't listen to this and get discouraged and think that every guy's like Peter Gunz, or the majority of us are, because he's completely exaggerating. He's full of it. He's just saying that to save face. Listen, I'm not mad at him because yes, deceptive editing, sorry VH1, editing can make you look as if you're worse of a person than what you are. You know what I mean? Like, he was definitely made out to be a villain on the show. That's for sure. I'm not denying that. However, it was his actions he was being judged by. So he needs to stop trying to act like, oh, this is just the way that guys are. Don't try to put it on everybody else, you narcissist. How the hell? Listen, you had 2 dimes and you treated them like they were pennies. That was your fault. Anyways, so when people paint me out to be like this 2-headed monster, it's bothersome because there's so many men out there doing the same crap, but yet I'm like being alienated as some like the worst mother blanker on the planet. Oh, sweet Lord. The interview was on Instagram. She has a YouTube channel, for the record, The Pumpkin Show, but since it's not on YouTube, I don't know if I should post a link to that because, you know, YouTube doesn't really like us leading people off of the YouTube website and whatnot. So I don't think I'm going to post a link to the interview. But what I will do is I will post a link to her YouTube channel in the comment section as well as in the description box. So if you check out her YouTube channel, make sure you say Meat Magazine sent me, and make sure you subscribe to her. She currently has, let me see, 102 subscribers. So let's, make sure we subscribe to her and support her interviews. Lord knows I love my red bones. Here's the thing, right? So Peter, go do a rain dance to rinse off them feet. How dare you bring your dirty feet up in this internet thing without wiping your feet at the mat before you walk up in my house? I'm going to use your own line against you if y'all don't know what I'm talking about. He has said, no, actually it was Lord Tariq in the song Deja Vu when he was like, wipe your feet before you step in my house or something like that. Lord Tariq and Peter Gunz, they were a rap duo back in the late 90s. But here's the thing, right? Peter, cookie eater. Jesus, listen, I'm so mad at Peter because y'all know that his wife is my crush, Amina Buddafly. For those that don't know, hello, my name is Meat Magazine. I love Amina Buddafly. I am one of Amina Buddafly's biggest fans. I love and appreciate everything that my Butterfly girls do. Shout out to Amina and Jazz Buddafly, the Butterfly goddesses. Love them. And I think that they're just wonderful. And Peter married my crush and then crushed my crush. What part of butterfly do you not understand? You know butterflies are delicate. And he went and just took the butterfly and smushed her in his hands. Now y'all know that Peter is corrupted. You know, he's. I'm not saying that Peter has no redeeming qualities. The only thing that I'm saying is that Peter is a wild guy, and he's definitely not the type of guy that should have been with Amina. She should have been with somebody. I'm not saying somebody who's soft, but more like sensitive and sweet. You know, like Amina, not as sensitive and sweet as Amina, because then he'd be a fairy. Well, that's a whole nother topic. But you know what I mean? Like, she should have been with somebody who was gonna, you know, treat her the way that she deserved to be treated, like a goddess. And I don't really know too much about Tara, other than she looks good as hell. But you know, what he did to Tara was classic hashtag war on pretty. You know, some people might say what he did was toxic and all. And don't forget all of these stupid labels. What it was hashtag war on pretty. He has some sort of like deeply rooted issues with women, to where he has animosity towards women to do the mess that he did, because that right there comes from nothing but hatred, and that's nothing but the devil. I'm not saying Peter's the devil. I'm just saying he has the devil in it, which we all do. We all have negativity in us. We all, you know, go and do lower chakra type, participate in lower chakra activity from time to time. I understand that, but what Peter Gunz did when he was two-timing these goddesses. And you can't tell me there weren't other women too. But when he was two-timing these goddesses, what he did was he basically embraced that red chakra and that orange chakra too. He was just living way down in the pit of his belly, way down there, way down low, instead of thinking with his head. And he even got both of these ladies pregnant at the same time. Like, who does that? I don't think that most men are doing all of that. I honestly don't think that most men see a woman behind their woman's back in their lifetime. I think that most men are faithful. When I say most men, I mean at least 51%. I honestly believe that most men are faithful throughout their whole life. Let's just say that they never stray even once. But you have to understand something. With there being billions of men on the planet, if, for example, if there's 4 billion men and nearly 2 billion of them end up straying, then it appears to be normal. Like, well, this is what men do. This is why we don't like them. This is why we hate them. This is why we say negative and mean and nasty things about them, because look at what they're doing. They're just trash. Like, I've heard women say that men are trash, particularly the brothers. And it's funny because a lot of these women, they be like, you know, that's why you go and you get with a man who's non-black, because then he won't do that. And it's like, actually he will. But a lot of times they have, you know, money and networks to help cover up what they're doing. And also they have hired women. Like, some, you see, you gotta understand something. Some of these dudes, like some of these brads out here, they do their dirt at the lodge. And at the lodge, they have the women come in, they do their business, and then they bounce. You think he's just there for his little meeting to do the secret handshake. No. He's doing the secret handshake with Becky in the back. That's what he's doing. But anyways, let me stop, because some of y'all going to get mad that I'm saying that. Some of y'all got to go put your apron on Saturday looking like a fool. And some of y'all mad that I'm saying too much right now. But anyways, shout out to Peter. I'm trying to learn some moves from him. I used to be one of those guys that believed in being faithful and treating women well. But honestly, I'm inspired by Peter. If Peter doing what he did could get Amina and Tara 2 dimes, then what the heck could I get? You know what I mean? Peter has 11 babies. I don't have that. I'm not married. None of that stuff. Listen, bro. I'm about to go and get me my own situation like that. And I'm going to make a TV show or a web series, really, and it's gonna be called like Me and My Baby Mamas, and it's gonna be a hit, my Jesus. But anyways, thank you, Peter Gunz, for inspiring me, because if you can get Amina, then hey, I ought to do what I ought to do out here. The other thing I had to say is this before I turn my microphone off. It's funny because if y'all have noticed anything, Peter Gunz is one amazing woman picker. You got all these dudes who, when you see their baby mamas, they're out of shape, they're unattractive, they got them starter baby mamas, you know what I mean? Like, you'd be like, y'all know what I mean? Looking like they could be one of those chicks on one of those talk shows. You know, it's nothing to look at. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And Peter Gunz, the mothers of his children, are fine as hell. They're ambitious, they're hardworking, they're career and family minded. they're awesome mothers. Like, what the hell? How does he do it? He must be hypnotizing and brain. There's no way. You got to think about it. Like, he's a hell of a picker. And if you notice, like, Tara only has children with him. Amina only has children with him. He's not getting with the chicks who have 50-11 babies and 50-11 dudes. He's not getting with the chicks who are out here getting arrested for stupid stuff. He's not dealing with the chicks that got men running up and in and out of the house and all this other foolishness. He's not creating completely unstable environments. If you pay attention, if you really pay attention closely, it's really interesting. So I'm sitting back, I'm watching, I'm observing, I'm learning and whatnot. And listen, Peter Gunz needs to write a book called How to Control Your Hoes. Not that I'm calling Tara and Amina any sort of negative name, okay? I don't mean that at all, because I don't participate in the hashtag War on Pretty. But my point is this, though. You can't convince me that this dude does not have some sort of like mind control over these chicks, allegedly, possibly, maybe for legal reasons. Because it's like, how does he pick such good women while these other dudes got one baby mama and she ain't about nothing? Cardi B voice, she ain't nothing. She nasty. She stupid. She trashy. She ain't nothing. And then Peter Gunz goes snatching up all the good women and great women. Like, how does he do that? Anyway, so let me know you listened all the way into the end of this video. The secret password is Coach Peter, because he's out here drafting some awesome ladies. Like, how does he pick such good women? And Peter, can you not impregnate all of the decent women? Like, can you leave some of them alone and don't wipe your dirty feet off on them? Thanks. Anyways, thumbs up the video, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. All right, y'all, I got to go. Shout out to Peter Gunz, my idol. I mean, he did what I could never do. He locked down Amina freaking Buddafly. Like, how the hell did he do that? Like, she's everything. Beautiful, talented, kind, sweet. She has a beautiful smile and a big booty, and she's just a good person. I don't understand. But anyways, I'm trying to learn to get down like Peter. And all that one woman stuff, nah. That doesn't work. What he's doing works. So guys, remember, 2-time your women, marry your side chick and make her your side wife, and don't listen to what these women say about they're lying. Remember, those women stayed around and they got pregnant at the same time. Peter has like 10, 11, 12, 50, 11 babies, and what he's doing works. Be a jerk, it works. MAGA. Click the subscribe button right now for more Meat Magazine. Click the notification bell, all notifications. Click the thumbs up button on this video. Post a comment below the video in the comment section. Be sure to subscribe to all the Meat Magazine channels for more videos. The links to my other channels are in the description box.